if you're a regular on this channel with me, you will know I tend to bitch about some of the Sims 4 build and buy items for being absolutely tragically disgusting. So what I've decided to do today is build something using all of those objects that I like to bitch about. I'm also going to be building in my least favourite world and in my least favourite style of building. So once this house is completed, it will just be a huge steaming pile of shit that I will personally dislike quite a lot, but yet still have fun doing this because it just gives me the opportunity to be able to bitch about things a little bit more in The Sims 4. So without further ado, let's flop on over and start getting bitchy. So here we are in the world of Oasis Springs. If you know me by now, you know that this is just my least favourite world in The Sims 4. I think it's me being an English boy living around green rolling hills and stuff. And I just find Oasis Springs a bit jarring for me. And I don't really like it. So that is why we're going to be building here today. Yes, we are. Now, I've already created a shell in the kind of sort of semi-style that I don't really like. And it's that kind of prefab looking house, you know, that just came out of a cardboard box. And I don't like them. I don't like them. So this is what we're going to do today. I have already done a floor plan as well. It's going to be a very basic bitch of a house, but we're going to do it anyway. Yes, we are indeed. Now, here we are. Floor plan, even the floor plan's bad, and I've made that on purpose. We've got a big garage at the front of the house that's bigger than most of the rooms in the house. I see that on a lot of floor plans, and I'm not being bitchy, but it's on a lot of these prefab kind of houses that I noticed this on, and I don't understand why. So what we're going to do, hallway, toilet, children's bedroom at the front, parents' bedroom here, and then we're going to do a living, kitchen, dining area at the back here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to give it our best bloody shot. And I'm also going to raise it up on a foundation so we can use some stairs on this lot too. I'm going to start off by picking my least favorite foundation, and it's got to go to this one here. And the main reasons being, I don't actually hate the design on it. I just hate the coding that's in it that puts these diamonds on in very weird places. You can see, look, there's two of them together there. What's that about? What is that about? They're all equal on this side for some reason. Oh, there's two more together there. Stunning. Yes. Oh, that's absolutely great. Yes. Lovely. Team that with my least favorite stairs from Get Famous in my least favorite color. Now let's get the most goppin wall in all of history into the game. We're going to flop you around to here, my love. I would like to put my least favorite gate on it, so I'm actually going to do that. Teaming that goppin fence with my least favorite terrain paint from Cottage Living. I would never understand why this was ever a thing. I think this could have been a good terrain paint if they, I don't know, maybe just concentrated not on making it look like this garish. It's just not for me. They could have got rid of the flowers and it would have been great, but it's just awful and I've never used it. So now's the day that I use it. Now, I completely forgot about it needing a garage. So I have put a roof piece down here to act as a little drive going up into the garage. And then what we can do is use the biggest, chunkiest roof trim in my least favorite color here, which would be probably that really like rich brown kind of vibe. And then put that all over this house itself. Absolutely stunning. How very dare you? Gorgeous. Wallpapers we're going to be using on this build. I definitely want to use a couple. So I'm going to find my least favorite wallpapers in the game for exterior. And we're going to put them on in the worst color. So these are the wallpaper choices. A very bright fluorescent neon green backlit with this mural at the top of the roofline. I just thought that pulled it together stunningly. Now you may think that's cute and whatnot. I think it just makes me feel sick. And I've also used this like just mud just on the other side. I do use that quite a bit, but down in a basement where you can't see it. We need windows and doors. We're going to use a lot of different windows and doors, I think. So I'm going to use an array of different windows around on this. I'll go through them in a second and point them out. So here we are. A mixture of things, a mixture of vibes. We've gone for that window there. I cannot stand that window. I hate that it's that blue tone and then clear from the inside. I hate that pattern on it. It just annoys me. That door, what is it? Is it a gate? Is it a door? What's the point of that? No idea. That gopping yellow fence there as well. How embarrassing. These dormers up there. I just don't do dormers. I really don't. I'd rather build my own. I mean, I couldn't find a bad chimney. The chimneys are chimneys, you know? So I've just gone for a big one just to make the house look a bit more comical than it already does. Now, a window tour, as I said. These ones here from the fitness pack. This one here from Realm of Magic. I mean, I was very much looking forward to stained glass. This one did not hit the mark for me. This window here from Get to Work. I mean, when I have a window, I quite like to be able to see in and out of them, you know? And I'm not vibing with that. And then round to the back here, I've used the cats and dogs windows twice because they deserve it. It's the swatches on those windows for me. I cannot deal with them. Yes, they're very classic looking. Yes, they do go well on some builds, but for me, they just don't meet the mark properly. That door there from Get Famous, I don't need to utter any words to why I've chosen that door. I just have because, well, look at it. I've also used the cats and dogs window around here as well, once again because it deserves it. The base game window, I mean, it's a nice enough window, but the texture on it just looks like it's from The Sims 1 now to me, and I can't vibe with it anymore. And again, for the same reason, these stained glass windows, I was very much looking forward to them. I just don't think that they were executed very well, in my personal opinion. So all in all, this house is looking absolutely stunning. Now, it needs some landscaping, obviously. So I will use my least favorite landscaping. So just to blend this build into the landscape itself, I've decided to go in for these landscaping pieces. The garish, the cartoonish, they're just downright weird, to be honest with you. I popped a pool in my least favourite colour with my least favourite trim and my least favourite ladder. I've also put some stairs down to here using the same stairs from the other side. These topiary bushes, we don't need elephant bushes, we don't need chicken bushes, we don't need llama bushes. And this absolute disgrace of a tree, I don't know what that is. It looks like scrambled egg, as far as I'm concerned. Quite anemic scrambled egg, but scrambled egg nonetheless. And I think, as always, just to tie everything together, we're going to use that same disgraceful terrain paint and pop this all around here as well, darlings. All under here. Gorgeous. All under here. I'm absolutely for that. So, into the interiors. I think where we're going to start is probably the kitchen. So let's get the worst kitchen tiles on the flooring and also on the walls. And there we go. Yes, I have to use that same mural from the outside, but it deserves to be used twice because of how sick it makes me feel whenever I look at it. We're also going to use this door here as an interior door into the kitchen and living area because, well, just look at it. This kitchen here, this oven, and that fridge. I mean, that fridge is well executed. It's lovely to look at. I just can't get behind it. I really can't. I'm going to use the cabinets from Dream Home Decorator because I hate the way that the objects get copied over to each side. So I'm going to leave it just like that, just like the game wanted us to do. We're going to use the peacock sink in the kitchen. Gorgeous. This microwave, because to me that microwave just looks like it needs a good... I was going to say clean, but I'm just going to say bin. Now, I don't get why this bin was ever a thing, so I'm going to put this bin right up against the window like that and choose some disgusting curtains to frame it. I mean, we're spoiled for choice, but what I'm going to do is use the ones from the high school pack and just dangle them like that, so we've got a little bit of light creeping through on that way. Stunning. We've gone for this archway here from Jungle Adventure because I've probably used that once the whole time that pack's been out, and it's just not a vibe. We're into the living area. I need to pick some flooring and some wallpaper. We've gone for this carpet here, mainly because I just hate it. It reminds me like it needs to be in a doctor's surgery or a rental property where they haven't updated the property in about 15 to 20 years. And I bet it stinks. And also this wallpaper here from, you've guessed it, Get Famous. These curtains just make me unnecessarily angry. And they're from the high school pack. I just hate the look of them. They look like my sister's dress that she wore to her prom in the 1980s. Right, okay. A fireplace and some sofas. And I've decided on these two. One from Get Famous, of course. And this one here from the movie Hangout stuff. I just really can't with that. Not at all. So I've squeezed this bookcase in. I just really don't like that bookcase for some reason. This little side table down here, don't like it. That light there, the giraffe lamp, that can absolutely go to hell. These paintings, these like Sims 1 paintings, I just can't stand them. I really can't. Obviously need to get in the penguin TVs. We've got the penguin TV in too. That flower bouquet there, that side table there it's a nice side table. It's the swatches on it I just can't deal. And obviously those knitted plants from Nifty Knitting that all deserve a special place in hell with Lucifer. I mean, that is a living room and a half. I must say it's a living room and a half. And it's such a shame because I've not even been able to squeeze in a dining table in here. So I might even try that just now. I'm wondering if I could just put it just here, you know? This floor plan doesn't need to make sense. I decided against putting a dining table here, just in case you do want to download this house so your Sims can come over and be sick in it. So what I've done is just put it out here. And I got rid of this fence on this side here. Now, it still might not be usable. The door will open, I'm sure it will. And there were too many chairs to pick from as to what is my least favorite. There were still many more that I could have put around this table, but these were the ones that just jumped in my eyes, scratched them, slapped me in the face and called me a bitch. So I've put down some more flooring and wallpapers in the other rooms. And I've also used the best doors that I think for each of the rooms themselves. So we've got that one there, we've got this one here. I just think this fits in really well, and also this Star Wars one into this bedroom here. So these are all carpeted. I just can't do with carpet. I really can't. This Lionel, stunning. This brick that I absolutely detest. I don't know why. It just looks like the house has got some kind of rot in it, and I'm not for it. Absolutely not for it at all. I think what we're going to do is start on my least favourite room to furnish, and that is, of course, the bathroom. I'm going to put in that marble swan bath, and I'm going to put it in an orientation that will absolutely annoy me. This sink here that came with Eco Lifestyle, I just don't understand it. I really, really don't understand it. So I'm going to put this one here in that swatch, in that corner as well. The speaking toilet, because, well, who needs a speaking toilet? And this shower here from Realm of Magic. I just can't with it. I just don't understand. I don't understand a lot of things in The Sims. And then we're going to put up a mirror up here. This one here. I just can't get to grips with that. And it's very low. I don't understand. And there we go. The bathroom is done. I got bored halfway through doing that, loves. I won't lie to you. Bathrooms are just not for me. We're moving into the main bedroom. I'm sorry. I know this is new and it's just came out, but it is just not for me. It is just not for me, that bed. I just can't deal with it. It's too cutesy. You'll go in there, my love. Along with these side tables here from Cats and Dogs. The panda lamps. This wardrobe, particularly in this swatch. This chest of drawers, because I don't know if anybody gets what I mean when I say this, but do you know those TV units that are made out of metal and glass? And everybody's had them. It's like the black glass with the metal, silver legs. It just reminds me of that for some reason. And it makes me angry. Some of these sconces. Some paintings. And I had to use these again just so you can realise how much I really, really dislike them. And just to tie this room in quite nicely, I'm going to use a frog rug. And we mustn't forget curtains, of course. So I'm going to use those ones there from Cats and Dogs. Oh, how beautiful. And here we are in the children's bedroom. So the bed that I'm going to use is this one here from Base Game. I just really hate it. And that is all I need to say. This chest of drawers, again, it needs to be in The Sims 1. It does not deserve a place in this game anymore, alongside the matching bookshelf that goes with it. This acid trip of a doll's house, and whatever the hell these are. I know they're supposed to be a nightlight, but to me, it just looks like maybe someone had a conjoined twin and they just gave birth to it or something. And I'm going to use them. The void critter, decals, I just don't like them. I don't like them. I don't tend to use them hardly at all in my kids' bedrooms. I don't know what it is. It's just not for me. Not for me at all. And I think that's enough. I think that's enough because it's starting to make me feel a bit sad now, this house. I won't lie to you. It's Christmas. I'm supposed to be feeling full of joy and I'm feeling full of woe. And we can't have that. We're going to have a tour, of course. Let's do a little architectural digest, shall we? I think that would be stunning. I mean, for some reason, this house reminds me of a loaf of bread. It's just got a loaf of bread vibe to it. Yes. Okay, so this is the front. Absolutely stunning. I'm so glad that we did this today. Obviously, all of this amazing landscaping around the back garden area. With a little bit of a decking moment we've got going on there. That tree. I mean, all of these beautiful windows and wallpaper choices around the sides and, of course, at the front. Again, that thing, can't be dealing with it. Really, really can't. Oh, well, in through the front door we go. So, come into my home. Come into my home. We'll start off where we started. So, into the kitchen area. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Really feeling it in here. And around into the living room area too. Again, beautiful. I could live here. I really could. I could not. I really, really couldn't. I can't even joke about that. The bathroom is probably the one that makes me the most sad, to be honest with you. I won't lie, but it has got all of my least favourite things in. So, this bedroom, that just, you know, yeah, no comment. This way, I mean, the garage is just boring. I left it because garages can't be used anyway. And this children's bedroom with these windows and everything else that it has to offer. Oh, God. All right, we need to leave. We need to leave. We need to get out. We need to leave. we need to leave. We're leaving on this shot for 2022. I mean, it's quite fitting, actually. This year has been a bit of a shit one, to be honest with you. I won't lie. I hope next year is going to be better. I really do. I want to take this time to thank you all for all of your support this year. I really, really do. I've had such a blast on the channel this year. I really have. It's been fun. I've been playing around with content. I've really enjoyed doing that as well. And I'm definitely going to be delving into that further in 2023. But this is my last video of 2022, my darlings. Videos will resume on January the 3rd, Tuesday, January the 3rd. I'm taking a break for Christmas to spend some time with loved ones. I hope if you do celebrate it at this time of year or any other holiday, I hope you have the most magical time and the most lovely new year as well. But yeah, that's it from me. Have a wonderful rest of 2022, my darlings. And I'll see you all in 2023. Goodbye.